From the hollers and hills of West Virginia, it's Heavenly Hills Homestead with another episode. Stay tuned. Pow! What you doing, girl? What you doing, girl? What you doing, girl? That's my baby, ain't you? Huh? You my baby? Yeah, you are. All right, you bunch of turds. Let's see what we got going on here. Wilbur. Got Wilbur? Or no, you're not Wilbur, you're Chili Mac. What am I thinking? That tells you how dag-blame tired I am. So calling you Chili Mac or Wilbur. Ain't your name, Goof Troop. You're Chili Mac. What are you doing, Pedro? Hey, boss. That's one surefire way to get your head ripped off is to do that in the fence there, buddy. Yeah, quit doing that. Back it up, son, back it up. Look, you two. All right. Move. Back it up. Back it up. Stop it. Now, little butt heads. Good night living. You wouldn't think it, but little baby goats are strong. I mean, tell you, strong now. When they want something, you got it and you ain't giving it to them, they get upset. Let's flop this around here. I ain't got long to talk to you as I pet you, but I'll come here and we'll pet you and talk to you. Look how that red one's finally calming down there a little bit. Now look, boys, there's 2 buckets of food here. We don't have to be all up in one. Here, come here. Look here, look at that food. There you go. Now you're not fighting. Now you're not fighting. What are you doing there, Full Metal? Huh? Old Full Metal jacket. Well, you're nice and warm and toasty, I know that. There you are. You're my buddy, ain't you? Both of you little farts. Yes, you are. You're both little farts. I was about to have a new one in here. You're going to have a mommy, and then you're going to end up having a baby. What you got going on here? Have you been getting hurt or what? What is this in your fur here? I keep feeling marks. Like scabs or ticks. There it is right there. What is it? It's a scab. Alright. Y'all gotta go down there and get your tattoo. Get your head over here. Thank you. Y'all go get y'all's tattoos in your ears still. Yeah, maybe I can talk Alan coming up here and doing it so I ain't gotta haul y'all troublemakers down there, huh? What do you think, huh, boys? Think it's a good idea? I'm going to have to bring y'all some trace minerals down here tomorrow. Give y'all some new minerals because you're out. Yeah, you're out of your trace minerals. Yes, you are. Hey, no peckerhead. No, no. You two knuckleheads. Shh, I'm telling you the truth. Get it right. We're going to have a new friend down here pretty soon. And you're going to have to treat them right. You're going to have to treat her right because she's old. She's about 5. And you're going to have to treat the baby one right, okay? And y'all better not be sucking teat, because if I catch you sucking teat, you're going to be in big trouble. You got it? Can't be sucking on her teat. That's our teats for our milk. You got it there, Pedro and Pedro? Eh? We got it? That's my boys. Oh, that's my boy. That's my boy. This goat here, I love this goat. That's my buddy. Yes, him is. Here's my buddy. Him's my buddy. It was sad seeing old Tennessee die today. That's pretty sad. Happens though. You get to be 8 and you do all that you done. A good stud he was. These are his grandsons. These two here are Tennessee's grandsons. Heck of a buck. It was a heck of a buck. Funny buck. He was a turd for sure. But yeah. Hey, nope. See how they do? I think it's better on the other side. Well, the grass is greener over there, isn't it? Goofballs. All right, well, let's go feed everything else. What do you call yourself doing there? I forgot to tell you, you're up on the chopping block. So, we're getting ready to prepare your last meal. Pretty soon here, you're going to be getting your last meal. Roll call will be taken, and you'll be getting your last. I'll give you some more water here. Dump that water out if you want to. I'll just pour more back in it. You gotta have something to drink, knucklehead. You can't just not have nothing to drink. Goofball. Up here at Loudmouth and Tubby Bottoms. Old Loudmouth and Tubby Bottoms. Alright, let's see what we got here. Move, Loudmouth and Tubby Bottoms. Nope. No, Wilbur. Go on, Wilbur. Go on. Yep, doing good. Keep on moving there, son. Keep on moving. Go, Wilbur. Go on. No, Wilbur. Come on, Wilbur. Come on, Wilbur. Y'all tell me a pig ain't smart, man. Y'all see how I've done trained him? Come on, Wilbur. Let's go. Come on, Wilby. Good boy. Good boy, Wilbur. Yeah. See how he didn't get in that bucket? Watch out. Back up. Back up, Wilbur. Back. Back. Good boy. There you go. Good boy. Let's give you some water. Yep. Make it warmer. Good boy. All right. Got that done. Gonna finish them off and then we'll be done out here. Let's go. Come on. Can't go that way. One of these days, I'm gonna have to go figure out what it is she's wanting to get on. Come on. Let's go, Valk. Good night living, girl. Come on, Valk. Dingleberry got out yesterday. They forgot to shut the gate at the house. And look at all them tracks down here on that ice. Y'all see them? Let me zoom in here. See all them tracks down there? All over the ice. Probably should go down there and check that out and see what they are. Where is she going? Something's over there. I'll check that out on the way back, I think. That's twice that she's really took interest in that. The other day she took a lot of interest in it. It's not so much the day before yesterday or yesterday did she take much interest in it, but the wind's blowing today from that direction. And that wind was blowing that the other on Saturday, I guess it would have been from that direction as well. Both days the wind's blowing from there. She's been wanting to go over there. It kind of makes me curious as what it is. Well, it's the first time we've seen the top of the dam in about a month, huh? Yeah, we got the top of the dam. Water sounds like it's rushing out of the pond there. And there's the dam, or the beaver lodge. Y'all see the beaver lodge way out there? Right there, tip of my finger. That's the beaver lodge. That's what the beaver lodge is, way back in there. That's how far you gotta go to get to it. Way back there. Let's go out there, put our new trap on it. Big 330 Bridger, 330 Magnum, conibear. First one I've ever set. You guys get to be with me when I set it, and I'm really excited about that. Just kind of like, hey, all right, y'all get to be with me my first time I set this, and I just pray that I don't accidentally set it off and forget the catch releases and snap my arm off. This thing's dangerous. So let's get on. So, a little bit about today, why I'm late. Had some meetings. Some of them were really good, and can't go into detail about much of them. One of them was really great. Basically like the world was dropped at my feet. Having moral issues with it though. I don't know if it's, I don't know. I've already discussed it with one of my buddies, and they kind of thought, well, do what you want, but I probably wouldn't do it. Just even though I could potentially be very well off and do everything for my kids, and just maybe it's not morally right. And then the other thing was, oh goodness, gotta get through these briars. Tennessee had passed away, and Tennessee is the granddaddy. He was 8, granddaddy to my 2 goats, and so I had to go and help Alan with that today. So we're going to check these traps, set that 330, and get to the house and do some work. Ice is melted. I can kind of feel my bank a little bit better, and I see a trail that's right here. You can see that this is getting used pretty heavily, right? They're tunneling in and out and all that good stuff. Well, Watch this. Put your foot in the water, like so. Go up in there and look at that. My foot goes all the way up underneath the bank. That's an inlet and an outlet right there. That's where they're coming in and out at a lot. Through this right here. So this right here is where we're going to set another. I'm going to set a new trap right there later today. I'm going to get my bag and put a 160 conibear right in here. Right there on that. Because that right there is where that's their main. That's why I've been missing a bunch. They're not coming in on that side over here so much, where these colony traps are, right? But they are definitely coming in over here a lot. And that's why all this trash, what we would see as trash, all this stuff here, this is all muskrat food. See all that, the reeds and all that stuff out there? That's muskrat food. So they're just coming out and getting muskrat food. They're coming out. That's why we see the bubbles and everything and stuff. So yeah, 160 going right there. Guaranteed we'll have a catch end of the week right there on this one, if not more. So that's why I've been missing. That's why I only got the one out of them colony sets, because they don't use that side of very much. They use this side, and that makes sense. It's frozen solid, right? So they're going in and out, in and out. Look at this hole. Well, as soon as you come up, as soon as you go under the bank, you got instant oxygen through that hole right there, and then you just tunnel your way back that way, which there's evidence that they go that way. There's tunnels and stuff over there. So that's why I'm missing them. This right here is their main hub. You can see that it gets used quite a bit and everything. Once we come back and the dust settles, you'll see what I'm talking about. You'll see that there's tracks and stuff here. Yeah, that's where they're coming from right there. So we're gonna get them. I'll hammer them down right there on that end. I'll leave them there just in case they do come through here, yeah, here and there. I'll leave something there for them. But this is their main, right here's their main spot. So this stuff here is potent. That's that Dobbins backbreaker, I think is what they call it. I don't even know. Hang on a minute. Crap, got it on my finger. Dag blame it. Wipe it off there. Like so. Yuck. Oh, it's on the other finger now. Oh, goodness. Hang on a minute. If they're sealing it up, it's strong stuff, right? So they tape this stuff up, so it must be pretty stout. Although I've got it in my pocket, I'm gonna take it back inside the house. Sorry for the camera work right now. You're just gonna have to give me 1 second while I wrap some tape around this crap here. All right, tape's wrapped back around it. I always do that until it gets low or stops stinking as bad. But it's a backbreaker, heavy, very heavy castor oil. It is. It stinks really bad. Got some down in there on that 220. Got some right there. Some over on the other side of that hole over on that trap set. I did not set that 330. It's getting too dark for me, and I've been messing around with other stuff out here, and so I'm just going to leave that. And the trap set. What happened was I forgot to bring my trap setters. I had to go back and get them. Now it's getting dark. I don't want to sit out here and fool with that thing. Plus, them trap setters, they're just barely enough to get these 220s done. I don't know that they're going to be enough to get that 330 Magnum done. I'm going to try it, but I don't think it's going to be good enough. So we're going to get on out of here, get back to the house. I'm going to check all the other traps. Nothing's in them. So we'll, see what's up tomorrow. Hopefully I can come out here, have a little bit more time, make a good video tomorrow out here on this. I know y'all ain't been getting very good video quality or much updates or anything like that, but I'm serious. I have been. What's going on here? Why is that there? Where did this come from? Anyhow, I just walked through there and that wasn't there. Now it is. I'm swamped with stuff. It's crazy how much I've got going on. I ain't even hardly got time to sleep. I'm putting in 22-hour days for myself, and I'm wore out. So anyhow, hopefully things will start looking better here pretty soon, because I don't think I can keep up this pace. I'm just too wore out. I'm probably going to end up being on a week-long hiatus. Everybody's gonna be like, where did he go? So if that happens, I'm just resting. So anyhow, I gotta, oh boy, I wish you'd give me some of that energy. I got to get some things straightened out and stuff. Running a little bit ragged, so hopefully some things start breaking here pretty soon for us, going in the right direction. Anyhow, go back to the house here, check on all the animals and all that good stuff, and show y'all that. Like I was saying earlier, Tennessee, one of the Allen's goats has passed away there, so I had to go help with that earlier today and stuff as well. And then I spent a little bit of time over there with Paris, my goat, and just petting on her and loving on her some and stuff. And then came to the house, got my stuff to go trapping, got the dog and stuff. So we'll it was a little late getting over here today, so a little late doing everything today. So anyhow, we'll hopefully be able to get on the ball and get this stuff rolling and get y'all a nice little video put together. You'll see the animals and stuff, and if I get time, if I ain't too wrapped up this evening or too tired, I will try to shoot y'all some video indoor of the growing situation inside. Maybe even do a seed talk, about some seeds. Make a video worth y'all's while, right? So y'all ain't just getting a bunch of worthless stuff, So I like to try to be beneficial to y'all as much as possible. So we'll try to do something and give y'all some sort of a tip or an understanding or something. I like to make sure my videos have some worth to them somewhere. Good night living. So anyhow, we'll figure that out pretty soon this evening, and then we'll get it put together, and hopefully it turns out to be a good one for y'all. So let's get to it. She just chased 3 deer up there in the woods. I could hear them up there. I could see 3 whitetails right through here. And they were breaking limbs and everything, but she was on them. Watch her. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Yeah, that's a good puppy. Yes, sir is. There's a good girl. Yeah. That's Daddy's baby. Go get him. Get him. Go get him. Don't tell me that dog ain't smart. That dog's the most intelligent dog I've ever had. Watch her. And buddy, she's game as I'll get it. Go get him. Go get him. Go get him. Go. Go. Go get him. I'm coming. You go get him. I know I'm slow, but I'm coming. All right? Go on. Go. Me and that dog got a love-hate relationship. It's symbiotic, though. I love her ability, her drive, her everything, except for her stubbornness and her not wanting to listen at times. That's annoying. Like I said, she got out on the road yesterday. Well, she knew she was in trouble. As soon as I hollered her name, they'd left the gate open. And I hollered her name, buddy. And she come bolting out from down there by them school buses and seen me. She knew she was in trouble just by the way I was looking. Then she tried to dart down there by the red gate, the big one that we go out of when we drive the side by side. Tried to go down there and escape, trying to get away from me, and she had to come to me. And then she about got hit by the truck. My van called me, said, "Hey, I think your dog's out in the middle of the road." And I said, "What?" And so I had to get my coat and stuff on, go out there to get her. And while I was getting to the door, putting my boots on, a white Toyota Tacoma blew the horn and said, "I believe that's your dog out here in the road." I said, "I'm sorry." I said, "I'm coming." I was like, gate was left open and stuff. So anyhow, I hollered for her, and here she come. What is she after over there? She's legitimately after something. What you got there, old girl? Huh? There's bones here from something. I don't know what it is. I mean, it might be a deer, but I can't say for sure. It's little looking to me. That's been here since we've been coming back through. Watch her. She smells them. They've been probably laying over her and she's smelling them. Anyways, I hollered for her. And she said, "Come on, man." And she come running up to everybody, just booking it like she does here. But I guess the way I was standing or looking or something gave her pause. She knew I was mad. Buddy, she bolted the other way after she seen me. Like at first she was all happy, like, "Oh yeah, hey, here I am." And then she realized, "Oh crap, I'm not inside the yard. I'm outside the yard and I'm in trouble." So, anyhow, that's how that went. And then I got her in the yard, and then I couldn't let her out on the run. Her punishment was to go inside the dog kennel in the house and not be outside in the yard or on the runner. See, if the gate's closed, you can leave her out on the. She's fine to just run the yard. Yeah, unless we think we're expecting a package or something, or somebody's coming over, we put her on the runner because she's, I don't know, she's weird. She's like very protective of the house, very protective of, the family. And I don't know, she don't know people very well. She may, bug out on them. I don't want that. So we just keep her chained up over on the runner unless we're outside and we can pay attention to her, or nobody's coming and we can just, leave her out there on it and know all will be okay. There's a lot of tracks over here though on this that I was going to show y'all. Like I was saying, daggone. And them are not my dog. My dog ain't been out there. They're all the way around this. And this right here, it looks like a coat or something to me. There's down here on it. So I can't really get out there and look, but I mean I probably could, but I don't want to chance it. Because it's not real deep right there. You can walk all the way out there to where them tracks are. It's probably only 3 foot deep, but not the point. Not the point. I don't know what them are. They're awful big. Then, that's got to be a beaver track. That's got to be beaver tracks. Look at that. Wouldn't y'all say it's beaver tracks? I don't know. Beaver, I would think a beaver would slide. I don't know what that is. Some sort of a webbed foot creature. I would think a beaver would be dragging its tail in its body. Don't you knock me in that water on that ice. Come on. I would think that something of that nature would be, dragging its and they're really close together tracks, like super close together tracks. I'm not sure what those are, to be honest with you. They're very odd looking tracks. Look at them. Very odd. Otter, they tend to run and slide every so many feet. But look here, like it laid down out there and rolled. See right here? See? It laid right there and rolled. And it done it right there. That's odd looking tracks. I don't know what that is. That is some very odd stuff. I don't know. Now I'm curious. I'm almost curious enough to put a camera over here, but every time it starts getting warm and stuff, and people try to come over here and start looking for stuff, and it's not good. Well, you can go out there and look at all you want. Huh? Come on. And see, there's more tracks there. I can't go over there because I'll have to walk back. I can't get up that hill today. Pretty over there. Alright, well, let's get off. Oh goodness, Rocky Doodles. Come on. Yeah, that's a good. Oh, good. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, goodness. It was the Jumblies, girl. That's a good girl. That's a good girl. She just took me out, though, for a couple seconds. Oh, goodness. Come on, let's go. Oh, that's a good girl. Yeah. Oh, come on. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. Come on. Yeah. Going so fast, her butt's dragging the ground. That's what you like to see. That's a happy dog right there. Good girl. Good girl. That's a good girl. Come on. Come on. That's a good girl. Yeah. Oh, good girl. That's a good puppy. Yeah. That's a good girl. That's a good girl. Ain't it? You a good girl? Speak. 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 Good. Speak. Good. Good, 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 good. You want some food? Okay. Hang on. Hang on. Hang on. We get it. Oh, goodness. Pocket ain't big enough. All right, you ready? Here comes one. Aw, you cheating. Oh, my fault. Good girl. Hey, you know better than that. Good. Good. Good girl. Go. Go. Back. 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 Sit. 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 Valkyrie, sit. Sit. Good. Speak. Good. Come. You little fart. You anticipated it. You little stinker. Good girl. Oh, you missed it. It bounced over to your right. Here you go. Hey. Good. Here you go. Ready? Another one. Let's go. Come on. We got to get off here. We got a TV show to make. Here. Come on. Sit. Sit. Good. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. Let's go. Come on. Come on. Come on. Let's go. That's just beautiful. Goodness. Look at all that. Beautiful sky. I ain't sure about all them contrails being so beautiful. Everything else is beautiful. It is just amazing. Look at that. Is that just fantastic? Look at that. Look at that. It's just everywhere. It's just so pretty. Again, contrails, not so much. Don't really need those, right? But everything else, gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Well, let me get off here and finish doing this work. So what we're going to do is we're going to take this cucumber plant. We're going to put it in this bucket right here. I got a new bag of Fox Farm Happy Frog dirt. So we're going to be putting that cucumber plant right there inside this bucket. You can see which one I took down. I took down the left one. Left the right one still up, so it'll stay up there in that, and we'll see the difference between that one being able to grow up and do all the things in that 1 gallon container versus this one being in a 5 gallon container. I'm going to take my pumpkin plants because they're getting so big now. I'm going to take the bigger ones and I'm going to set them over here on the dog kennel, and then I'll take this bucket and put over there against the wall, and it'll be able to grow up the wall, and plus it'll be able to get as much light as it needs over there and stuff. We're still not done putting aluminum foil up and all that stuff, and I'm gonna have to buy another light or two. So anyhow, I got blooms up there on that one. I'll show you those in just a minute, but let's get this transferred over and put in this bucket so we can get this up and running. All right guys, so we're gonna fill this up to about halfway full. We're gonna put in our mycorrhiza and our azos then. We're gonna fill it the rest of the way up, and then we'll put in our cucumber plant. So let's get it done. Here's what we're going to do. Had some frozen chunks in there. About a quarter of the way through the bag is frozen. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to add our Previgenics Mobiles Microbes Plus, and this has Previgenics live yeast at 332.5 billion CFUs per 100 gram, Lactobacillus species at 20 million CFUs per 100 gram, hydrolyzed soy protein at 6%, soluble kelp extract at 4%, soluble molasses powder at 10%. What this is going to do is this is going to end up, those last three, the hydrolyzed soy protein, soluble kelp extract, and the soluble molasses powder, those are going to feed our microorganisms, okay? So this, while it does have two microbes in it, the Previgenics live yeast and the Lactobacillus species, we're also going to be adding the mycorrhizal inoculant, which is mycorrhiza, and we're going to be adding our azos to this. So this is going to help aid those, and those should help aid these and make this plant a really good plant. So anyways, I'll show you the other stuff here in just a minute when we get at it. But just for reference, what I'm going to do is I'm going to use a teaspoon, break it up into a powder if it's a little chunky. Take it just like this. Okay, about a half of that again. We'll make sure there's plenty in there in that 5-gallon bucket, because this is going to get, there's going to be more dirt added to this here in just a minute. But you got to water this stuff in real good, and you want the you want it to be down in the soil, not on the top. If it's on the top of if that Previgenic stuff is on the top of the soil, you'll see stuff starting to grow on top of the soil. You don't want that. You want it down in the soil, okay, not on top of the soil. So here we go. We're going to add our extreme gardening mycorrhizas. Okay, we'll do 2 full tablespoons on that. Like I said, it's going to be down in the dirt a good ways. And then our azos, we'll do it the same way. 2 full tablespoons on that. It might be a little harder to apply because it's a powder and it don't want to sprinkle as well. Once it gets compacted in that spoon. Alright, I'm going to rinse that off in my little water bowl there. We've got plenty of water for now, and we're going to just pour it in there, and this will help melt. This is hot water out of the tap, okay, straight out of our tap, the hottest you can get. But whenever it mixes in with this cool soil, should help melt it down and stuff. You don't want to put this stuff in there and you know have cold soil, right? Freezing cold soil, because it won't activate, it'll die. You don't want to put that up against your roots either, because then the roots will get, you know, they're used to having, you know, soil temps probably 80, 90 degrees in here, right? Well, you put them down in there in this, and it's frozen like an ice ball. Well, you put them roots by that, and they're not going to do anything. In fact, they'll probably die. The plant will probably die if you do that. So get you some hot water, pour it in there. Not hot enough to sterilize. Now listen, don't put it on your stove and boil it and get it hot and sterilized, because then these microbes here ain't gonna come to life. They're all gonna die. You're gonna sterilize your soil. Fox Farms, if you're using it, you're gonna kill out the mycorrhiza that's in it. You're just gonna mess it up. Do not boil the water, but you want hot water out of your tap. Hot water usually is about, 100 degrees, 105, somewhere around there. So you should be good to go. Go get some more hot water. We're gonna put it in there, and then we're gonna get this plant out and get it done up and put in this bucket. So we got it put in the bucket. We got it over there now, ready to grow. And yeah, hopefully it'll do pretty good. This one here, it's doing wonderful. This one here's already got blooms on it. Let me show you those real quick. Our first bloom is right there. It's going to be a female, or excuse me, it's going to be a male, but that's the first bloom right there. So that's looking pretty good. So there'll be some others come along pretty soon. We're going to get it ready to run across the ceiling there and see how big of one we can grow in a 1 gallon container. Just drying it out pretty quick, because I just watered it the other day and it's already dried. But at least we got one in a 5 gallon bucket. It's kind of hard to get a bunch of them in 5 gallon buckets in the house. And you can see what we got going on there. Yeah, my wife is not a big fan right now of all this. But what this allows me to do here is I can take this and put it over there, switch it sides from there to, from that and screw it over there, and get this sunflower some room. So it's not growing out crooked, it'll grow straight up. So we're going to move that one over and give it some space for this sunflower right here to grow, because it's catching up to this one right here pretty quickly. So anyhow, we're going to we also going to have to figure out these lights here pretty soon. We'll have to figure out the light situation. I may take that light and move it this way, like out away from there, so then the sunflower just continues to grow up to the ceiling, and then once it hits the ceiling, then I should have enough room that I can drop the tub down and continue to do whatever I'm doing with it. So we'll try that out and see, but for now we're going to move this over to there and then on. All right, so Annie wants to try a pea. Which one you want? You got this big fat one, that one, and that one, and that one. Pull it gently. I'll break my vine.
You gotta watch me try.
Huh?
Well, you don't gotta watch me try it.
Good?
You could grow a little longer.
Huh? Grow a little longer.
Yeah, it's not horrible.
They're not sweet yet?
Not as sweet as I would like it. They're not horrible.
Dad, can I pull one off?
They're bad. They're good. That's sweet.
Let me try one.
Man, y'all's killing me.
Yes.
Well, it ain't like I can't afford it. There's flowers all over.
Yes. Yes. Pass it to me. I'll pass it to
Pretty
nothing.
good. Dad don't want to share.
Daddy.
What am I going to snack on when I'm in here working hard?
Dad, I want that big one.
Oh, goodness. No, don't let him touch it.
What he done got his hands all
It's
over?
all right. It just
He said,
it's-
Daddy, can I have that big one?
this one.
Yeah.
Man, y'all's killing me. Here, this one's bigger. This one's bigger.
Oh, that's pretty long. Yeah, I like it.
They don't have much flavor, but they are yummy somehow.
What are you talking about? No, I ain't got no more. You have to let these grow for another day or two. They're not filled out yet.
Yeah, there's a big.
They are not ready yet. These were babies a couple days ago. Y'all gotta wait, man.
Look at that one.
Huh?
That's cute.
Yeah, well, there'll be some cucumbers growing in a little bit. And good night. These things are getting crowded in here.
Daddy, look at that one. That one's good. Daddy, you should look at that one. Dad, look at that one.
I know, baby, but it's not done yet. It's not done. I got the cilantro drying out right here for the next day or so. And I guess when I forgot to put the holes in it, and I thought they would dry it out enough to do something with, so I put more water in there, and they were not ready for water. It's probably what's going on with this plant right here. It probably needs dried out, so we'll just let it dry. And that one there probably as well.
Daddy, I like it.
I don't know how he got that. Nothing bad was in them. There's nothing bad in that stuff. And he freaks out every time the kids get something off of all of my fertilizing stuff.
Whoa.
Keep all the bad stuff away.
That's what I call.
That bean, guys. That bean.
That one
Bean
is
is
big.
going.
Dad, look at that one. It's still here.
Oh, I know. And there's getting side vines to it now, too. All the way up. And you can see little beans starting to form. Like the little pods. Those will turn into flowers. Then they'll have to be pollinated. Blah, 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 blah. I had to buy some. None of them lasted. They didn't get big enough. In fact, probably should buy them now and start them now because they took so long to start. That way they got a good jump by summer, and then they grow big time during the summer. But no, they didn't do no good for me. The seeds didn't last. And he asked about my snail vine. I have to figure out what to do with this sunflower and these lights and stuff. So, alright, on to the guys. Going to plant Prescott Fond Blanc in a 1 gallon container. And I'm going to attempt to grow 1 melon out of these 1 gallon containers and see if I can't get at least 1 melon out of the release table. If I get one out of this one as well, that would be great. But I don't need it as much as I need the one off of the Prescott Farm or the release table. I don't have very many of those seeds at all. I think like 3 or 4 of those seeds is all I got left. And I want some more of those because I did not get any off of that last year. So let me go get this cleaned out a little bit better, and then we'll get the dirt in it, and then we'll get that planted over. Next, we're going to put a carrot, the giant carrot we've got, into a bigger container and let it start growing in that as well. So let's get to it. Guys, this dog is so smart. I can tell her to give Kira a paw. Put your hand in there. Give her a paw. Valkyrie, give her a paw. Valkyrie, give her a paw. Give her a paw, Valk. Come on. No. Give her a paw. Give her a paw, Valkyrie. Come on, baby. Give her a paw. Valkyrie, give her a paw. Give her a paw. Come on. Give her a paw. Good girl. Good girl, Valkyrie. Good. Give her paw. Give her. Put your hand through there again. Valkyrie.
No.
Valkyrie. Give her paw. Valkyrie. Give her paw, Valkyrie. Come on, Valkyrie. Give her paw. Give her paw. Give her baby paw. Give her paw.
Don't bite.
Give her paw. Valkyrie. Give her paw.
You're not giving
Valkyrie.
paw,
Give
then
her
I'll
paw.
play.
Give her paw. Come on. Give her paw. Give her paw. Valkyrie. Give her paw.
She didn't give me paw, then I'm
Give
not
her paw. Give her paw. Give her paw,
me.
Valkyrie. Give her paw. Good girl. You gotta stick your hand in there.
She hurt.
Oh, she didn't get you.
Yes, she did.
She tried to give it to you twice. You didn't do it as good as the last couple times. Give her paw. Stick your hand through there. Give her paw,
Give me paw.
Valkyrie.
You're
Give
not giving me paw.
Valkyrie. Give her paw.
If she didn't give me paw, I'm not gonna play.
Give her paw. Valkyrie. Give her paw. Give her paw. Give her paw. Come on, Valkyrie. Give her paw.
I'm waiting.
I don't want that. I want a paw. Give her paw, Valkyrie. Valkyrie. Give her paw. Give her paw.
Give me paw.
Give her paw. Give her paw. No, not me. Give her paw. Give her paw. Valkyrie. Give her paw. Give her paw. Oh, you can do it. You know what I want. You did it 3 or 4 times real good. Give her paw. Give her paw. Give her paw. Valkyrie. Yeah, you're being a butthead. Valkyrie. Come on. Give her paw. Valkyrie, give her paw. Come on.
She's cleaning my hand.
No. Give her paw. No. Give her paw.
If she's not giving me Dad, if she's not Daddy, if she didn't
Give her
me
paw, Valkyrie. Give her paw.
Ouch!
Give her paw, Val. Come on, give her paw. Give her paw. Give her paw. Give her paw, Valkyrie. Give her paw, Valkyrie. Give her paw.
Dad, if she didn't
Come, give her paw. Give her paw.
Paw.
Give her paw.
Give me paw.
You know what I want. You're being a butthead. Alright, guys. Let's finish this video up. So we've got 2 blooms up here. One open. One getting ready to open. Got that sunflower. Whew, really close to them lights. Gonna have to fix that tomorrow, I think. Your sunflower's doing very good. Yes, it is. Looking very good. I'm very pleased with that. And that's just in one little pot. Wonder how tall it's going to get in that one little pot.
And I would say it would get right here before we have
Might be able to get it bigger if we put it in a bucket.
Uh,
But you're going to have to find a bucket.
I don't know.
Have mommy buy you a bucket. Alright. Bean is here.
About hit the line.
And back here is the marking for it. Right there. So, yeah, it's over halfway there. So,
Strawberries.
I have to get something tomorrow to fix those vines over there. The cucumber vines back there. Look at these bean runners coming off of here. I might have to fix them too. Anyhow, he's going to be able to climb now. He's already wrapped up there and there, so he'll be able to climb. He's got all that bucket to fill up full of roots, so that one should produce a pretty good one. I'm looking on this one. I think this will produce a good one too. We're just going to have to feed it really well and just watch its root system. As long as I can give it water right there, maximize the water and the nutrients right there at it, it should be fine. Oh, pardon me. It should be fine. As long as I water it right there. Roots continue to grow during the whole growing cycle, but if they're getting water and nutrients right there, maybe they won't grow as fast in search for the water and in search for the nutrients. Maybe I can slow that down and maybe it won't be so harmful and grow a pretty nice looking cucumber off of it. But it's almost up to the ceiling. We'll have to fix that tomorrow. Get it ready to run as well. Those back there are definitely gonna be a problem. Annie said maybe we should just get a net, hang like a minnow net or a fishing net up here and use that for the for these. We got it out of the way here, so now this one can straighten up and do better. I'm going to have to put a stake or something up there to get him running right. Stem on that one's just not very big around. But, oh, excuse me, that's okay. No big deal. Everything else in here is looking good. There's my giant bean right there. The very crazy cherry tomatoes right there. That's a very crazy cherry right there. And we've got both our Delice de la Table and our Prescott Font Blanc melons. I'll grow them straight up. I will put hangers there on the ceiling and put twine and grow them upwards as well, and hopefully produce one melon. This tomato is starting to produce leaves and stuff. The cotyledons on that thing were just crazy. Everywhere, all the rest of these cotyledons on these plants are gone. This thing had these huge cots, and they're doing really well. And I think that's the only reason why this ended up producing a leaf there and a leaf up here. So it's probably going to do fairly well now. I don't know why it died, but it is what it is. What will happen is we will continue to monitor it. I may end up cutting this stuff off down here and then planting dirt up to there on it, just to give it more roots, and then let it grow up here. We don't know yet. Anyways, potatoes looking good back there. Sweet potatoes are looking wonderful. Look at them sweet potatoes. Aren't they looking great? So doing really good for those. Everything else is looking good. We've watered it all. We're just waiting on these 3.5 browns to turn around and do something. That one and that one. I don't know why they're not doing anything good. That watermelon's growing really, really, really slow for some reason. Lettuce, so I guess, for what it is in a pot. Y'all got to see us eat. Ooh, mercy. Excuse me. Sorry. Y'all got to see us eat these peas today, so that was pretty cool. Here is another eggplant. These are just regular eggplants, not giants. I can't get the giant ones to grow. Cilantro is looking wonderful back here in this pot. I just wish it could grow a little bit better. Let me see here. This. I need to come over here. There we go. Peppers are looking good back in there. Look at them things. And then all this is doing good. We potted up our carrots. There's one there, here, right there. So hopefully those will be doing good in the next few days and stuff. I've never transplanted carrots and never, fooled with doing that. I'm hoping I didn't kill them just now, but we're going to find out. But I have seen other people on YouTube transplant their carrots. So hopefully it's all good in the hood, right? Yeah, so that's the update. And so let's on to the next. Well, guys, such a beautiful place out here. I love every inch of this place. I really do. It's a nice place. It's a great place to bring your kids up and all. So I'm very thankful for it. Thankful that God allowed us to move out here to a place that's like this. I don't think there's many places left like this on earth. It's quite like this place right here. Are there things that could be better? Sure. Are there things I don't like? Absolutely. But all in all, I think there's opportunity. I think there's enough land that we can be free and do what we want to do and have fun. So, let me get out of here, guys. We appreciate you watching. We'll see you tomorrow, right here in the Hollers and Hills, West Virginia. Ain't that right?
Don't forget to smash that like button. Hit that notification bell. Don't forget to share.
Thank you, good sir.
You're welcome. Subscribe.